Mark Krikorian is executive director for the Center of the Center for Immigration Studies. He joins us now. Mark, thanks so much for coming on.
Sure.
So let's just begin at the literal level. What's the justification for doing this now?
Temporary protected status is something that's in the law, but it's supposed to be to allow people, illegal immigrants, or maybe visitors even, but most of them are illegal, who are here when some unique, exceptional, tragic thing happens in their homeland that's temporary and tide them over until they can go back, like an earthquake, a hurricane, a civil war. Haiti in 2010 had a very devastating earthquake, and we granted temporary protected status, which, like you said, mainly means work permits and social security numbers, to the illegal immigrants who were here then. It's about 50,000 people it ends up being. What President Biden did over the weekend is give all the Haitian illegal immigrants who came since the earthquake 10, 11 years ago work permits, this amnesty light, if you will. And the justification has no relation to the law. They said, well, there's economic problems there and there's political instability. I mean, how does that describes half the world, quite frankly. There's no rationale for this. There's no legal basis for it. And yet, they're going to get away with it because nobody has any standing to bring a lawsuit to stop it.
I mean, Haiti, whatever its merits, has been poor and volatile for 200 years. So this is not a new development. That's insane. I mean, they're trying to change the population of the United States. And they hate it when you say that because it's true, but that's exactly what they're doing. Is anyone pushing back at all, at any level?
Well, not really. I mean, at the state level, the Texas State Attorney General, Arizona Attorney General are filing some lawsuits. There's a limit to what Republicans in Congress can do because they're in the minority in both houses. They can, if the filibuster is still in place, they can at least try to stop some bad things. But, there's a limit to what can be done until there's another election, assuming people are, in fact, dissatisfied with this. And the public opinion polling does suggest that while most voters are basically okay with President Biden, he's got the sort of affable, grandfatherly image, the one place where he is underwater in public opinion, his big vulnerability, is immigration. And I'm not sure he has the flexibility to do something about it and respond to that.
Yeah, I don't think they care. I mean, you change the population, you change the country, you make your party stronger, you turn into a one-party state. At that point, it doesn't matter what people think. And that is, of course, exactly what they're trying to do. Mark Krikorian, I appreciate you coming on tonight.
Thank you.